Now, the histology of nervous tissue. Now, this nervous tissue that transmit impulse from one part of the body to other part of the body. There are three components. One is the neuronal tissue that contain the nerve cells called neurons. Neurons, these are the structural unit of the nervous tissue. Second component is the supporting cells or non-neuronal tissue. These supporting cells are non-neuronal tissues. They help the tissue and they support the nervous tissue. So it includes the cells. The cells are the astrocytes, oligodendrocytes, microglia, ependymal cells, Schwann cell and satellite cell. These cells, they are also called the glial cells. Then the third type is the ordinary connective tissue. Now this type of tissue that covers the surface of the brain and spinal cord and nerve. These are called the meninges. These meninges, they cover the brain and spinal cord. Now, about the neurons. Now, neuron, that is the structural unit of the tissue. Neuron is the structural unit of the tissue, and when many neurons unite together and they form junctions, that forms the functional unit of the nervous tissue. So the single neuron is the structural unit, and many neurons joining each other, that forms the junctional unit. That forms the functional unit. Now, these neurons. First of all, about the neuron. A neuron, it has a body having a rounded nucleus in the center, and then it has processes arising from the cell body. These processes are called the dendrites and the axon. The length of the axon is more than the dendrites. Now, each neuron, I told you, it has a central body with a rounded nucleus and a small nucleolus. The cytoplasm of a neuron, that is called the neuroplasm. This neuroplasm, it contains the cell organelles, the mitochondria, microtubules, filaments, fats, glycogen, Golgi apparatus. All these, they are present in cell body. But there are specialized cell organelles in neurons or nerve cell in the body. These specialized cell organelles, they are called the nasal substance and neurofilaments. Nasal substance and neurofilaments. Now, nasal substance, these are the clusters of rough endoplasmic reticulum. They synthesize protein. And the second one is the neurofilament. Neurofilaments. So these are the two specialized cell organelles in a neuron. Now the initial substance that is present in the cell body and in the proximal part of the dendrites. This one is the distal part of the dendrite, this one is the proximal part. So the initial substance that is present only in the proximal part of the dendrites in the body of the cell, and initial substance that is not present in this dilated portion which is called the axon hillock, and it is also not present in axon. While the neurofilaments, they are present in dendrites, they are also present in the cell body in dense form, and they are also present in the axons. They transmit the protein from one neuron to other neuron. That was about the cell body. Now, the dendrites, there are two types of processes arising from the cell body. One, the smaller one branches, they are called dendrites. Dendrite means tree. Dendrites, and this elongated one is called the axon. So these two processes. Now the dendrites, they arise at a site from the cell body. This site from which the dendrites arise, that is called pole. That is called pole. Now, according to these poles, depending upon the number of these poles, these dendrites, these neurons, they are divided into different groups. One is that the cell body, when it contained many poles, now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all these poles, there are more than one pole. So this type of neuron which contain more than one pole, that is called the multipolar neuron. That is called the multipolar neuron. Now these type of neurons are present in the cerebral cortex and in the cerebellar cortex. So this was about multipolar neuron, where the cell body, it has more than one pole. The second type is bipolar neuron. In bipolar neuron, here, this one is the cell body, in the center is the nucleus. And this cell body, it has two poles. One is this one, other this one, two poles. So it has two poles, therefore it is called bipolar neuron. Now in this bipolar neuron, the lower one, that is the axon, while the upper one, that is the dendrite, and its cell body, that also contains the cell organelles. This type of neuron, they are present, the olfactory neurons, they are the example of bipolar neuron. Then third one is the unipolar neuron. Third one is the unipolar neuron. Now in this neuron, the cell body, it has a nucleus in the center. It has a hole. From this hole, then it divides into upper and lower branches. The upper one is called the central process. It moves toward the central nervous system, while the other one is called the peripheral process that moves toward the some peripheral structure. So, the central process and the peripheral process. But one thing you have to remember, that in the beginning of development of these neurons, the cell body, it has two poles. Cell body, it has two poles. Later on, these two poles, they unite together and they form a single pole. So, the unipolar neuron, in this way, it is also called the pseudo-unipolar neuron, because in the beginning it had two poles, but later on it became a single pole. So therefore, it is called the pseudo-unipolar neuron. This type of neurons, they are present in spinal ganglia. They are present in spinal ganglia. There is another type of neuron where only the dendrites are present. Where only the dendrites are present, it has no axon. This type of neuron, that is called an axionic neuron. An axionic neuron. This type of neurons are present in the amacrine cells of retina. Amacrine cells of retina. Now, the nervous tissue, the central nervous system, the nervous tissue is divided into central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. The central nervous system, it consists it contains the cerebrum, this one is the cerebrum, and this one is the spinal cord. So the central nervous system, it contains brain and spinal cord, while the peripheral nervous system, that contains 12 pairs of cranial nerves. These cranial nerves, they arise from the brain, and it also contains 31 pairs of peripheral nerves. 31 pairs of peripheral nerves. So, these 31 pairs of peripheral nerves, they arise from the spinal cord. So, in these 31 pairs, 8 pairs are cervical spinal nerves, 12 pairs are thoracic spinal nerves, 5 are lumbar nerves, 5 are sacral nerves, and 1 is coccygeal nerve. So, all these, they form 31 pairs of spinal nerves. One spinal nerve moves toward the left side, one spinal nerve moves toward the right side. So, there are 31 pairs. And the cranial nerves, there are 12 pairs. Then the brain and the spinal cord, they contain white matter and grey matter. White matter and grey matter. In cerebrum, the white matter that is in the center and the grey matter is at the peripheral region. So the cortex that is formed by the grey matter. So the cortex or peripheral portion that is formed by the grey matter, and in the center it has white matter. While in spinal cord, there is just reverse an H-shaped area in the center of the spinal cord that forms the grey matter, while outer to this portion, it is formed by the white matter. So just reverse. In cerebrum, the white matter is the center and grey at the periphery, while in the spinal cord, the grey matter is in the center, H-shaped grey matter, and the outer one area that contains white matter. Now, the white matter and grey matter. Now, the grey matter that contain the body of the neuron and its dendrites. Body and its dendrites. This one is the grey matter. So the grey matter that contain the body and dendrites of the neuron. It also contains neurofilaments, and then it also contains the glial cells. These glial cells, they are the astrocytes, oligodendrocytes, microglia, ependymal cells, Schwann cell and satellite cells. while the white matter that contain axons. This dot one is the axon, and each axon that contain myelin sheath. In our next topic we will study about the myelin sheath that is formed by the thread. The myelin sheath center is the axon in cut section. All these are the axon, and around this axon dot, this white area is called the myelin sheath. So the white matter, it contains the axon covered by myelin sheath. Then it contains the neurofilaments, and it also contains the glial cells, astrocytes, oligodendrocytes, ependymal cells, microglia, Schwann cell and satellite cell. So that is the grey matter and the white matter. Now the collection of neurons in the central nervous system, in brain and spinal cord, that is called nucleus. It's called nucleus in spinal cord and brain, cerebrum and cerebellum. While outside the central nervous system, the collection of neurons, that is called the ganglia. So that is about the neurons and grey matter and white matter.